So in my content, I don't usually talk about the underlying technology of the LLMs themselves. I tend to be a lot more focused on the practical aspects that business folk can put these tools to. But there was a development recently from an AI company that most Americans aren't at all familiar with called Mistral out of France. And Mistral has released their sort of confusingly named Mixtral model out there into the wild as an open source model. That means that it doesn't have any guardrails. It means the weights that determine how the neural network connects with different parts of itself are out there and can be jiggered with by individual users. It means that it can be hosted locally. In fact, there are versions of the model that can be hosted locally even on a mobile device right now. So Llama has been out for a while, but Mixtral, is already far outperforming the current Llama model, and it's actually even outperforming GPT 3.5, showing that these open source models are here to stay and can solve a lot of problems. Without the constraints of the larger platforms and without those guardrails, of course it's going to fall into sort of the worst sort of traps of these things. It's going to have bias. It may say completely crazy things. It will be able to enable illegal behavior, and that's a will. It is probably already on thousands of machines out there that people intend to use it for spoofing and phishing type attacks. It could plausibly be used in deep fakes, any number of things. And because it's hosted locally, you can't claw that back. So out there it is to stay, right? On the positive side, there's a lot of good reasons why enterprises wouldn't want to tie their LLM development to big platforms like OpenAI, and this will enable a lot of those projects that wouldn't have been possible before. So that's fantastic. I think there's a lot of opportunity there, but it'll be interesting to see what direction regulation takes as these models they're out there. You can beat on OpenAI all you want and restrict its ability to answer in certain ways and put higher and higher guardrails in place. But if the bad actors are out there using models that they can do anything with, it certainly doesn't solve the problem.